Now, before we get into this entertaining video, we would just like to remind you to like and subscribe.
Yes, please do like and subscribe.
Sunflowers!
Well, hello there, everyone, and how are you guys today? Yes, Mama Crone, Lady Crone has joined us today. Yes. We are here to talk about, well, I am here to do a reading on Glorilla.
It's 95 on Friday. Friday night degrees. I said it wrong.
Yes.
How go?
7 p.m.
Oh,
Friday.
it's 7 p.m. on Friday. 95 degrees. I ain't got no ain't got me.
Yes.
She got a hit.
She got another one.
Another one.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's called Hold On. I hope I'm pronouncing that
Do
right.
you see the TikTok commercials with them coming out doing the dance to that already?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people are just like, she needs to drop this song. She needs to release a music video. Yes, it is.
Already they memeing and doing names. Doing a dance to it.
Yes,
already on TikTok.
Already. And you know, if you get it buzzing on TikTok, you pretty much
So what do you think you like? She's so masculine. She's not masculine as looking. She's very feminine and very attractive. Mm-hmm. But her voice is so masculine. You know who she remind me of?
Who?
She remind me of a young Carly B. With that hard rap like that. You know, a woman with a petite woman that's feminine. She oozes femininity.
She does
until she talks. It's
yes.
like, dang.
Till she raps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she sounds like a dude. Friday night on Friday. She hard. Mm-hmm. I like her. She's got skills.
She does.
And she rap like a man. I have to say it.
She do.
And that's what her thing is. That's what make her stand out.
Mm-hmm.
She sound hard. What?
She does sound hard.
I like it.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, I definitely enjoy her music. But
so baby, what inspired you to read on her today? what she be thinking?
Sorry.
And you know when we have our meeting, baby Con be like, I don't know.
I sure do.
And then Gorilla ran in the room. Glorilla.
Yes, Glorilla.
Glorilla. She told me her name is Glow. So what made you read on Glow?
Yes, that's even her. I think that's like what they call her for sure is Glow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing gorilla about her but her voice. Because she be like, hey, what's up? You know, she got Glow. I don't know how to do it, but you know, I watch TV.
I know what you mean. Yes, so this new song that she has teased or pre-released is coming off of her debut album that's supposed to be coming in, the date is slipping me, but October 11th, October 7th, in the beginning of October. She's supposed to be, releasing her debut album called...
This is her first one, right?
Yep, her first album called Gloricious. Yes. I love these glows.
Well, so far, this song that she's got a hit off come off of it. So good luck with you, Glorilla.
Yes, most definitely. But all that to be said, this is the card that I'm going to be...
Let me say something before you start. The first time I heard of her music, but the first time I seen Glorilla and heard her was at the BMAs on TV.
Yes.
That was the first time. Her and what's the other girl that I saw?
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red. I've seen Sexy Red, but to see them songs, no, that was the first time.
Yeah. But yeah, and definitely.
But you had already was on it. Okay.
Yeah, TGIF, which is that catchy beat of 95 degrees.
I knew
Yes, that has definitely been a catchy phrase on TikTok.
The whole summer, pretty much. So I heard that. I just didn't know who these people were, and I didn't see the video. I've been busy with getting information, busy with keeping these videos coming. You know we have over 1,000.
Yes, we do. And they keep coming.
And they keep coming, and the hits keep coming.
Yes. Just like Gorilla keeps making hits.
Keep doing it, Gorilla.
Yep. Even the internet is saying it. They're saying she got another one.
She got another one. It's the voice. She remind me of Carly B.
She does.
not in not like the masculine and the hardness of it and the way she's hitting and what she's talking about.
Yes.
That's and it's clear too. It ain't that mumble rap like what's that other girl? Spice.
Yes, Ice Spice.
It ain't that it's clear. You can hear I ain't got no nothing and it's 95 degrees. You could just hear that.
How's that your man when he right here with me?
Yeah, you know, it's like you can hear what she's saying, and it could be a chant if you like that kind of stuff. I'm open to all kind of music, you know, just as long as it bring out love and not violence and hate.
Fair enough.
And that kind of music make you want to twerk. If I
Feel
only
yourself.
could twerk, I would twerk. If I could feel myself, I would twerk. But I don't know how to twerk. It's a ghastly sight. So go ahead, Punk.
Yep, so this is going to be Glorilla, my main focus of who I'm going to be reading on today. I'm going to be doing a reading on her career, see how this debut album is going to go for her.
Can you touch on her home life for me?
Okay.
That's my question. I want to know, I'm invested in Glorilla, so I would like to know what's going on in her home life, if you can do that.
Okay, her home life?
She doesn't have no children, yes?
No, she does not.
Good for her. So the red
Sexy red
has it. Okay, got it.
Yes, let's see what's going on with Glorilla. Actually, I think ironically, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think Glorilla was actually discovered off of TikTok.
I think she was.
Yes.
I think she was.
I forget the name of the song that blew her up, but it definitely was a good song. Even I was listening to it when it came out. So with that, we're just going to, I shuffled the cards, and now I'm going to pick out the cards surrounding Glorilla. All right.
Why so quiet?
I'm sorry.
Jeez Louise. Hello.
Hey guys. Okay. So that being said, I'm sorry. I would shuffle and talk, but that could also be a little bit distracting as well. But so what I see currently going on with Glorilla at this, you know what I see with Glow at this very moment. Get it, Glow? Right now, what she has on her mind and what she's thinking about and what she could be preoccupied with is thinking about the community, basically the audience, people because she's getting ready to release an album. So she's focused about maybe networking, getting her music, getting deals, getting herself out there, promoting herself, all that what it comes to when you're releasing music. So that's what she's currently focused on at this very moment.
That makes sense.
It does. And what I see at the bottom, something that she has accomplished is maybe the best way I could say it, maybe she could have, at first she wasn't famous and now that she is famous, maybe she had to switch up her friend groups or people that she could have had around her.
She had foxes.
Yep, foxes.
People around her that jealous of her. There's jealousy. When that fox show up, that means there are people in your people in your family. They not trying to hurt you. They not trying to hurt you, but they envy you. They wish they were you. They wish they had what you had. So they don't work on your behalf, but they work against you, but they don't work hard against you. You know what I mean? Yes. They ain't working against you out of hate. They working against you out of envy, out of extreme jealousy. Not jealousy that I wish you well, but I wish I had what you had, and they resentful that you have it and not them. That kind of jealousy.
Yes,
that's what that fox is. So whenever that fox show up, there you have it.
But it is in the position of things that she could have accomplished. So maybe she could have noticed or spotted these foxes.
I think the fox is looking behind. So that looked like when you lay that card down, so that fox looked like it's looking at what was coming from his past.
Yes.
So that's giving that fox, whoever's giving her like jealousy vibe is coming from her past.
Got you. What makes sense? Okay, so speaking of her past, let's go and
You
see.
don't mind me?
No, I do not.
Because you know you could do it. I love it when we read together. So
Yes,
you definitely can read with me.
Yes, you definitely help me explain
You
concepts a
help
little bit
me.
more
We
clear
just help
sometimes.
each other. Look, hey,
Yes.
2 eyes is better than one.
Exactly. So what I see in her past, in her past. In her past, I see she could have overcame some obstacles. This is a bridge, gets you from point A to point B, and we're going to say point A was where she was not famous, and point B is to where she is today.
She's been through some obstacles.
Yeah, she's definitely been some obstacles.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I really like that she has overaccomplished thievery. I mean, a conniving fox.
They still there though, because that shows up in her present.
Yeah, but in her past, I see that there was a thief, there was a two-faced person or two-faced people, and yeah, those are the two cards I'm going to focus on for the sake of the fact that she didn't have maybe people in her past that was out for her best interest at heart.
Mm-hmm.
And this bridge symbolizes how she could have overcome those people, even though you say they could still be around me. You know how it is when you're trying to weed out the whack.
Because it could be family.
Yeah, and you don't want to cut off everybody, you know. And sometimes maybe you don't even realize because maybe that snake works so well.
See, the reason why it's a fox, because you don't know who it is all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's there in her present. It's with her. But you know what? When I see that bridge and I see that struggle, I see that lock and key, when she broke that and came through, she really got set free. It changed her life financially.
Okay.
I see like it just made her blossom. It just seemed like she was a hustler and now she's living this elaborate life that she could only dream of. And I get the sense that she's grateful because that's a gilded cage, you know, and it's a rose. So it's like she comes off as a lady to me. Sound like a man.
And she does come off
like a man, in my opinion.
Mine too.
Gentle like a lady. That's what I like about her. I hope she doesn't change.
And I could see what you mean by this fact that she could be grateful for everything that she's accomplished and where she is
because
today.
From what I'm hearing, she didn't seem like she grew up with a silver spoon. She just seemed like she grew up with a stainless spoon in her mouth, like most people.
Yeah. And I think it even attests to some of her lyrics, like in that song.
Really?
Yep, she was TGIF, talking about 95 degrees. In that song, she was talking about how she has talking about describing the kind of men or people or cliques that she has around her.
Oh.
So she was talking about who she keeps around her. And in that same music video, she did have a friend that was pregnant and was rubbing on her belly. So she was showing homage and showing
her past.
Her past. So she was definitely showing homage to that she appreciates and humbled from where she came from, and is really coming up with the people that she really feels is truly worth coming up with her.
Mm-hmm.
So in that sense,
just by her voice and everything, it just doesn't seem like she's college educated. It just seemed like she just grew up in the hood, not like in the city. Sound like she from the country, so she could have just grew up rural, you know.
That's
country
true.
Like because you grew up in the country, so it's the suburbs, but it's the country, and
sure.
So you could live in the country and live nice, but you don't have the finances. I don't know. I just get the funny feeling that she didn't grow up rich. I just get that. It's just her words, her hardness, and how she maintains this class about it. Something about her I like.
She does.
I do.
Yes.
But the voice would throw you off. Because she doesn't come off trashy in real life.
No, not at all.
You understand what I'm saying? She doesn't come off like Sukiyana.
No.
I hope she don't change.
Yes. But what I do see...
Or Sexy Red that had a baby. She don't come off like that.
No, she doesn't come
off
like that.
What I mean?
Yeah. Oh, bless you.
Keep it moving.
Okay, I was thinking about it in my mind
Excuse
if
me.
I was going to compare her to Sexy Red or not.
No. At this point, no, I don't see it.
Right, but we don't want to see her maybe go down the
I don't
path of
want
the
to see her
sexy
go
red.
down. And not saying Sexy Red is doing bad. I
It's not the kind of image she started out
I just
with.
would like to see them make their stardom and be big before having a baby.
Okay.
You know, get 5 years in the game famous. Make your mark. Make your lane. Get your name. Get your plaque. Then, because these young girls,
Yeah, they are.
they're young. So anyway, baby, go ahead.
Yes. Speaking of which, hold up. I was just curious how old Glow is.
How you like it? Is it going too long?
No. Oh, okay. She's 25.
Your age.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And just put yourself.
And she's a Leo.
Linda.
She was born on the 28th.
She had her own mind. And in the right condition.
Yes, most definitely.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What we see is in her past, past coming up to the more present future, to more present day, we see a courtship, which could symbolize cultivating an audience, really getting that connection, creating a fan base. I guess maybe even being relatable, feeling attainable or touchable. She doesn't come off like they not like us. She comes. No, that's not how she comes off.
She feel like I'm still y'all.
Yep. And so for that, maybe that could be the form of courtship of getting.
Or it could be somebody that she's interested in. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
Still got to go to another side.
Yes, which is actually a really good transition into the love life.
And that's why it
future.
transitioned very, very well.
Yes, it did. Yes.
But what I want to know is when I see that corner right here coming from the past and from the past to the present, what are those corners are saying to you?
Definitely, I like what you say, and I always say this when I see the Gilded Cage, is that she definitely treasures her career.
Yes.
She
treasure it.
Yep, she treasures it. She loves everything that she does about it, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
She doesn't what I'm getting, I don't know this woman. I never met Glorilla. I'm just saying out of a reading, I just feel a sense of gratefulness. Not like Sukiyana. They all grateful. It's something more about her. Like grateful. I don't know. It's something different.
Yeah, most
classy.
definitely.
A little step up. Not way.
A little step up.
A little step up.
Yes. So that's what I definitely see as an influence on her or around her, is the fact that everything she does within her career, maybe she does it with gratitude, does it with treasuring every moment and knowing that being fame is a fleeting opportunity. So she's always, maybe in that sense, a good transition to say she's always in the present and is always taking everything in.
And let me add, I think I figured out what it is.
Okay.
It's her dialect. It is so country and so backward. Like you wouldn't even hear that. That I didn't even know people talk like that her age. I thought the South talked like the North. So for me to hear that, and she's not from Tennessee, I don't think.
No, let me see where she's from.
It's blowing my mind. It is such a strong dialect.
It is.
It is so Southern. I can't even believe it. That's what it is.
Yep, she's from Memphis, Tennessee.
I said she's not from Tennessee because I kind of felt that's how strong it was. Like it was that strong that I've heard that when I've been to Tennessee and I've been to Memphis and I heard that accent strong, like real strong. And so you don't hear it in these parts.
No.
So her on TV, I'm hearing this and I'm like, God, that's that's Tennessee, baby. That's Tennessee bred and born. And so because she got that good old country root, she don't forget where she come from. Yeah, she ain't in the Hollywood like that. She's having Hollywood moment right now, and she's wearing Hollywood well.
Yes, she
I
is.
hope she don't get lost in it.
That is true.
You know, she has this thing that she sounds so hard, but she's not at all. She's a girl.
Yeah, but
She's
she
a
does.
girl.
She does. Play a little bit with the androgynous look, because right before we came on here, I briefly
With
saw.
that hardness, she better.
Yeah, I briefly saw her on the VMAs actually.
You know, she remind me of, you probably wouldn't remember her, but some of you out there might. She remind me of the girl that used to play in TLC, Left Eye.
Oh, okay.
That's who she remind me of her a little bit. Mm. And her style.
Oh, okay.
Not, as she grew up more. But go ahead. Mm.
Okay. Would it be wrong to maybe?
No.
No, I was gonna say, would it be wrong to like try to compare her like aesthetic or aura to like a Tiana Taylor with the whole androgynous, play the masculine, feminine?
In that sense, yes. Because a lot of times when they are like that, they bisexual. So she could be bisexual. You know? She seemed like she grew up with boys, with boys. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. She definitely gives that.
She gives like she just grew up with boys, like she grew up with brothers.
Yeah.
No.
And first off, even in the song, she prioritized it. She said, "Turned up with." I'm going to keep it PG here. She first started off with "Turned up with the boys."
No.
Turned up with the girls. Yes.
Really?
Yes, she did.
That's what I'm saying. Something about she's open.
Mm-hmm.
She's open and she's grateful. That's what I'm picking up from her. But go ahead, baby.
Yes. So what we see in her going into her future or to her love life, and see what is coming towards her. Now, this card is always a little bit concerning whenever I see, and I get a little bit stumped because it is bad health, and it's always ambiguous what bad health could symbolize. But what we do know, it is temporary, and whatever it is, she will get over it. Maybe it could be the flu, or
it could be a family member.
Yeah, okay, true.
It could be her mother. It could be her father. Maybe her family suffering. We don't know.
Thank you. I always forget that it doesn't always have to be that exact person. Think outside the box.
All right, then. There it is. There it is. If you can't place it, then it's not for them. It's somebody, it could be related to them.
Okay.
But I'm glad you asked, because now you know a different way to look at it.
Yes, thank you. Mm-hmm. I always try to be light when it comes towards health, because I don't want to wish bad health on anybody, really.
Well, you're just reading the cards.
Yes, you're right.
And it seemed like it could be that bad health go to family. It seemed like it's not her. It seemed like that goes to a family. That's something that close to her, because whatever, that sickness is close to her heart. Mm-hmm. So it's probably somebody who's going through something. It could be finances. It could be something. But whatever it is, it's definitely sticking to Glorilla. So with whoever it is, it could be her parents. It could be somebody that she really respects and admires, and somebody that she's looking out for or taking care of.
Yes.
That's what I see. And also, let me let you finish it. But also, I see that person, the couple, or whoever the individuals are, could see that they feel like they're being a burden on Glorilla. They feel like they're being a burden, right? They feel like they're being a burden. And the reason why I did that, to show you how you could read it.
Oh, okay.
Now you can take it to the bridge.
Yes, I definitely did want to say that definitely answered our question on who her love life is focused on. It doesn't seem like, at least not in these cards so far, that I can see that it seems to be a significant other that she has in her love life at this moment. Her love life could be preoccupied with a family member that is...
Family members.
Yeah, family members, and whoever is dealing or currently going through
a difficult time of any kind.
Yes.
It could be money. I mean, finances can make you weary.
That's true. It can give you stress.
Or getting bad news. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is. It could be mental or physical. But whatever it is, it's in her line. And it is in her present. And it's definitely coming into her future. So if it isn't there, it's something that will be coming, that she will be dealing with. If she's not dealing with it now, it's something that's on the way.
Yes. And to tie it into earlier about what you were talking about, this burden card, the way I could see it is maybe, like you said, like she's so tied to her roots, and she really cares for her family, maybe that would inspire her and encourage her to maybe work even more or even work harder. And maybe, like you said, whoever this person that could be feeling like a burden to
Right.
glow will
That's what I'm
yeah
thinking
could be
of.
concerned, oh, she's working harder just for the sake of
it's
me.
like, like she finally made it, and now I feel like we're taking from her. Like they feel bad about it, but they need it for whatever. Be it's health. There's a card.
Okay.
There's something with some kind of formality. So whatever that is, I know she loved these people and she's looking out for them. And whoever that is, it could be her sister, her brother, her cousin. It could be her best friend. It could be her lover. I don't know, but it's somebody there that she's warm-hearted to, that's going through a little trouble. And
Yes.
whatever it is temporary. And she's helping them get through. Even though they feel like it's a burden because they love her.
Mm-hmm.
But she going to do what she got to do because that's just the kind of girl she is. She ain't going to leave her friends laying in the lurch or her family or whoever this could be.
Right. And tapping onto that burden card, it just ended off on a not so fun note because we had toil and labor. There's nothing wrong with working hard and grinding, but that goes back to the fact that
just confirmed what I
said. Yep, it does.
How they may feel bad. She's working hard, and we got to give her some money, but we really need it. And who knows
with
what
that
the stress
poverty
is.
card right
That
here.
poverty. See, I didn't even see that over there.
Yeah. All three coming with what this burden is. So that definitely confirms everything that we're talking about, how these person or persons is feeling about Glorilla and her career and the trajectory of her career at this very moment and how she's soaring at this moment. And then
it's her moment.
Yep, it's her moment. And then this hiccup comes along the way.
Right.
So,
but whoever they are, she loved them.
Yes, she does.
And she's going to look out for them. It could be a family. It could be a friend.
Yep.
I don't know. But that's not the point. The point is that whatever these people are going through, be it physical or mental or financial, a burden can be a sickness.
Yes.
And whatever it is, they don't want to be a burden. Just like if Baby Crone were to get famous and get rich, well, I feel as though Baby Crone is rich. But if Baby Crone were to become wealthy and have a good $10 million, Baby Crone, you ain't got to give me a lot. You can just give me $1 million.
Okay.
Because I already have the 9. But if you give me $1 million, I'll be good, Baby Crone. Okay. I wouldn't even want now. What would you think I want?
I honestly, not much.
Not much.
No.
No.
Like you say, you already have everything.
There's nothing I want. What would I don't know. I know what I would do.
Get a car?
No, I have a car. No. Another car, I'm always going to get a car. I love sports cars, so
They are nice.
So, but what I will do is, I know what I would do.
Okay.
I will order me food that is already made from these little fancy restaurants and have them shipped and delivered 2 meals a day, lunch and dinner to my house.
Yes.
Every day. For a month, 7 days a week. That would be what I treat myself to.
Yes, that would be wonders.
That?
I do like that.
The real good meals.
Yes, the real good meals.
That's what I would do.
Yes.
That you like that.
Man, you can even I'm doing the most. You can even throw in a snack subscription.
Yeah, I mean, all of that.
Yeah.
And I'll still have food in my refrigerator, but I got a choice. When I don't want to cook, I got it right there. That would be a luxury for me.
Look how technology has spoiled us.
Right, and I don't have to, instead of saying, hey, let's go out and get something to eat.
Go to the market.
Or go to the market. We just already have it right there. That's what
man, you can get groceries delivered to your house.
Oh, yeah,
now.
I would definitely have groceries delivered. Well, I do that anyway sometimes. So,
yeah, sometimes. Yeah. But, so that was...
see how it's easy to get lost?
It is when you think about money.
That money's money.
Yes.
Pour it on me.
And that's exactly what Glorilla thinks about, and how her family members could also be thinking about. And maybe when she's fantasizing and thinking about what to do with the money she's accumulating, she could be thinking about how to dip it out to the people that she cares and loves for.
Well, we know she's already made $1 million, so we know that.
Yes, that's true. But yeah, maybe she could even be helping. Maybe in that sense, like you said, going back, if maybe there's some hospital bills to pay, maybe she offers to pay those. Even pay for medication, be that like helpful hand.
Right. Because we don't know anything. Do you know anything about her brothers or anything like that?
I'm not sure if she has siblings.
Oh, I don't know. You know what I told you? I just found out when she was on, was in the VMAs?
Yes.
When she did that song, I ain't got no money. It's Friday. It's 7:00 on Friday and 95 degrees. I ain't got no, ain't got me. That's all I know. That's all I know. My dancing days are done. I would like to go out dancing once in a while, but the crowds were so young.
Oh my.
What?
She's from a big family.
No.
Yes. It says rapper Glorilla is the 8th of 10 children.
Didn't I say oh my goodness. Didn't I say it?
But it says she has several sisters, so it sounds like.
But I just felt like she grew up hard, poor. I just not like hungry, maybe, but maybe not the finer things in life. That's just for her voice, just the way she talks. Just it's something about it, but it's a sweetness and it's a humbleness there too.
Yeah. All right. I cannot find if she has any.
That's okay. You answered that. So
yeah, that's what we found out. She comes from a big family, and through that, and even that could be another reason why she is so tied to home
and she made it.
Yeah, she made it, and they made it.
If I made it, you made it. If you make it, I make it. Right? Shoot, if I hit the lottery,
we all in this together.
Okay, so if I hit the lottery, okay. Sidebar. If I hit the lottery, which I don't play, but if I were to come into a lot of money, would you still want to be a pathologist? Am I right? A naturopathic? No, not a pathologist. That works with the dead. Would you like to be a naturopathic still?
Yeah.
Okay. So
we could use that to start a business.
We would just go on to the school. You would just go to school.
Yeah.
Then we will open up a business. We would just go straight on to school, open up a business, and that's what we would do. I don't want anything. I'm good.
Sounds like a plan.
You like that?
Yeah, go use your intuition and win us the lottery.
I wish I knew how. Money. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's what's going on with Glorilla. She is glowing. She is climbing through the ranks. She is making a name for herself. And she is not a one-hit wonder. She is a multi-hit wonder. And she is finally releasing an album. And I can't wait to hear who's on the album and how many songs is going to be on the album. It's probably going to be a good album.
I hope so for Glorilla.
Yes.
Glorilla.
Who knows? I'm not sure if she's been on a tour before, or if once she now has an album, she'll has enough music to go on tour. So hopefully that will be the next step in planning her career.
What, going on tour? Has she been on tour?
I have no idea. I'm not even sure how many songs she has.
Yeah, so she hasn't been on tour. Oh well, would you go see her in a tour?
Oh my God, she actually does have a tour.
Oh, okay.
I guess you don't need many songs these days to be on a tour.
Well, she has an album. She doesn't have an album, but she got a lot of. She probably on tour with other people, and that way, all you need is 1 or 2 songs. That's it, right? That's it.
Okay.
So she's on tour.
Yep, she is on tour
by herself, or
I could not find. I did not search for. Actually, I did not search for that kind of details. I will definitely search for that in my free time, though, off the camera, because I am curious. Because I felt tight-faced when I saw she was on tour. I was like, "Oh, okay, Glorilla, I see you."
She out there making that money, good, and she got a hit on her hands. So
yes, another
one. So we like Glorilla.
Yes, we do. Yep. All right. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please give it a thumbs up if you like Glorilla, or just give it a thumbs up if you enjoy rap or tarot readings. And
she's in her season.
Yes, she is in her season.
And seasons don't last for long.
That is true.
Unless it's destined for you. So let's just see how this play out.
Yes, let's see how that plays out for her. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. It would really mean a lot to the channel. And please leave a comment down below if you would like me to read on anybody else, or if you would like Lady Crone to read on anybody. She reads on anybody's age. I preferably read anybody in their 20s. Please and
say
thank you.
my age.
My age. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. And you know what we say with that? Sunflowers!